Hey guys, welcome to another Cyberpunk video. Um, I came up with a theoretical build, but my slight issue with it is that it's way too squishy. That's pretty much the only problem I have. I also kind of fucked it a little bit and didn't give myself the extra 15 points. But it doesn't really matter like what I put in these two categories because I was only able to afford these three perks. Couldn't get all the way up to get really tanky. Um, Allows me to, yeah, so Edge Runner Edge Runner gives me Fury. I was really okay, so basically, like, my thought process behind this was that I thought pistols were fucking broken and overperforming, like, a lot. So much more so when you pair that with quick hacks. This is just a kind of makeshift build. I haven't really fully optimized it yet. I have 822 armor, but the thing that really makes a difference is that when you pair that with body, you become really tanky, which I'm not doing. But the absolutely fucking insane thing that is just outrageous is the damage of this alternative build. So regular my regular build had to do with um good night, love you. My regular build had to do with using swords. But and this isn't even like fully custom either. Like I can put mods on this. This is gonna add like more headshot. I think these are ideal. Handyman's probably the best. Yikes, that's silly. I don't really like Ricochet, and I don't like trying to figure it out either. So I think that that would probably be the best. I know that I could probably not change that now. There's something that makes it so that it adds fire damage. Like I remember picking up a gun that does Lexington specifically that does fire damage. But anyway, this is my alternate setup. Mainly, you want to focus on dot. You see how I have like quick hack damage and dot on there? You mainly want to focus on building that up on everything. And what that does is if you come on over to any old enemy. Oh yeah, one other thing. I am mobile. I'm limited in terms of my mobility because I have no mobility, and I personally have kind of always hated the fact that I have to put actual points to get the movement. I think that should just all be applied on your legs. In my opinion, if I were to change anything about this game, I would get rid of all this shit on my legs, all of it, just throw it all away except for the double jump. I would only have this pair because everybody uses the double jump. Like, I don't really see the need for anything else. You don't really need 3.9% extra melee damage when you could instead have legs that double jump and let you dash and aerial dash and then say fuck it with this entire tree after that. You really don't need... If you didn't tie dashing to stamina, you wouldn't need this tree. Like, you could just get rid of the whole thing. If you could make all of the movement skills a legs cyberware, and hell, even if you think that that's egregious, just increase the amount of freaking points you need to use them to compensate. But I really just say eliminate this entire row. Just get rid of the whole thing and apply all of it to your legs. And have that be the only thing that legs do. Because then you don't have to pour you don't have to pour nearly as many points into this tree to get benefit, I guess. Like, I just feel like they could reorganize this in a way that would make more sense. So that you can still get the movement without having to spend the points. Because I feel like the movement is a must and that everybody should be able to move exactly the same way. I don't think you should have to put points into that. The other thing I think is stupid is putting points into shit that lets you do alternate stuff with your car. Like, I think that should just be innate to V. Like, I don't think we need this, and I would never spend my point on it either. I haven't ever bought it before because I think it's stupid. I really think, like, they definitely need to, like, fix that shit. Make anything that has to do with movement or getting around free. I don't like having to spend points on it. But anyway, this is the setup. Copy this. Sorry, I'm taking too long. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, cool. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now you should be able to copy that just by pausing the video, and finally those three. You need those three for sure. But anyway, now I'm going to show you like what the damage does, just on one guy, just a test. So suppose I hit this idiot, like suppose this is a really tough fucker right here. Oh, I get to slow down. Oh, I get to pop you with overheat. Oh, I get to and that's it. That's the fight. Uh-oh, there's another guy. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? He's dead. Uh-oh, this is the max difficulty. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, I don't even feel like shooting you. Oh, he's dead. And that is why I think it's fucking... and it works with all of these. I also wanted to make a Skippy build, because Skippy is hilarious, and I would never give Skippy away. But I've never had something that makes Skippy viable before, and now he is. Now Skippy is God tier. And I'll show you why Skippy is God tier. Let's check it out, everybody. So I can shoot all of these individuals, but first we're going to do this, right? We're going to overclock, we're going to shoot our grenade. Oh, they're almost dead already. Hell, let's hit them with contagion, too, so we cause, like, a bomb. And what's happening? What's happening? And he's dead. Just like that. And it's going to be... like that for you every battle you get into, and it's never gonna be it's never gonna be hard for you, because all you have to do is just be careful, right? Let's say, oh no, I need to hit, oh no, I can only get, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, I don't have enough quick hacks, right? Oh, no. It doesn't matter, because they're dead. And that's just kind of how it's going to go for you forever. And even against bosses, like, oh no, like, what if we encounter, like, somebody really tough, right? Let's go find somebody. Now, of course, you're going to hate this build kind of a lot because you can't get around as easy. So you're going to be really reliant on your car this time around because you don't have dashing. But personally, I don't think that's a game breaker. I don't really care too much how long it takes me to play this game anymore. But yeah, let's see. Let's suppose like we're up against a big ass fucking guy like this dude, right? So what am I gonna do against this guy, right? Well, we're just gonna pop this on him. Then we're gonna go into overclock, and then we're gonna short circuit him. And just like that, he's gone. And what happened to those guys? They died. Just like that. Just simple. Just as simple as that. I mean, like, you literally... It's child's play. You could come on over and he's dead. Just like that. Uh-oh, we're getting shot at. We don't want that, right? So you just move defensively. You get a good look at him, and it's over for him. He's done. It's over. That's it. That's the game. And oh, is he too far away? What am I gonna do? Now, you see how, like, I'm not doing as much damage without him having a quick hack on? Well, now he's dead. Just like that. And the more headshot damage multiplier you have, the more, like, look at that. It's doing, like, 3K or more per second. I mean, nobody in the game is going to be able to survive that. It's like highly unlikely that you will run into an enemy that will be able to survive the more than 8K on the triple cyberware short circuit combo. I'm telling you, you could come up to fucking Atom Smasher himself, look at him funny, and he's dead. Like, you're just not gonna have any difficulty. Let's suppose you're trying to take out this fucking dude right here. What am I gonna do, right? How am I gonna beat this guy, right? What are we gonna do? Oh no, what are we gonna do? And it's over. He's guaranteed dead, for sure. It's only a matter of time. And then I get to spread it too. I get to shoot this for free. I get to pop that onto him. What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Nothing. That's what he's gonna do. Oh no, am I in a battle? That's not good. Quick. Here, we need to do some quick thinking. And they're dead. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die for sure though. See, that's the one problem, is that it's really... like, you really gotta dispatch these fucking people as soon as possible. Because... they... just a couple shots will kill you. So, you need to be very careful when you get into fights. But you know what I mean? Like, if it... like... it basically makes combat rudimentary. You don't even have to get close to them anymore. And the reason why I think it's so much more effective to play this way versus the tech blade is because you're never gonna see me. Like, if I really want to take my time and not really shoot you too much, like, I'll be shooting you as like a panic thing, right? But the main thing is, like, I'm gonna be always having the advantage because all I need to do is see you, and just like that, it's over. Boom. Done. Oh no, they're shooting me. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do? And I love Skippy because he talks while I'm shooting these fucking people. That guy alone died from Skippy. Just Skippy all by himself. And it's just so much DPS. Like, it's probably like the highest in the game, I think. With overheat, like, what is he gonna do? Like, he has to be behind cover. Like, if he comes out, it's over. And these aren't even the most ideal guns. Like, I feel like having the right Lexington with the right stuff on it makes all the difference. So yeah, just in general, like, that is my most broken theoretical build that I came up with off the top of my head. And I had been thinking about it for a while, and I just never put it to practice because I didn't have like a max level character for a really long time. But then I found on my third playthrough, I came up with this idea where I would like save right as I hit 60 so I could have the respec and then use the respec again to build this because I had picked up some decent gear. But just imagine like what you would be doing with the no recoil fire version of the Lexington, right? If I'm hitting you with overheat and then I'm shooting you with that, it's a guaranteed death for you. Like anything in the game that does dot, you pretty much are not going to struggle. And almost a lot of things do dot. So that's why I think it's such a great idea. And then if you're getting headshots, like if you're accurate, right? Like oh man, like what am I gonna do? If you just pop cripple on him, right? And you just come right up to him and shoot him a bunch in the head, he's dead. Like what is he gonna do? There's nothing you can do about it. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Everyone's fucking dead. All the time, every time. So if you think, oh no, like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna beat the highest difficulty? There you go. That's the setup. How to get there? How do you get there? You might wonder. That's a good question. So how you get there is you come on over to your map, and you are going to want to make sure that you are popping off these scanner missions. You want to do every scanner mission in the game first. And by doing that, you'll get yourself up to like level 30, right? It'll start slowing down. You'll have to do more of them around 30 to 40 level. And you can do all of them like right away. The crazy shit that this game lets you do is it's unbelievable. So instead of like let's say you just started the game, right? As soon as it lets you like act to see these scanner missions, as soon as it lets you see them, do every single one before doing anything else. Don't bother fucking around with the story. Just do all these scanner missions ASAP, and as many as possible. And then if you get limited after that, like, oh, because I remember there was a part where like I was playing in the beginning and I could only do like a certain amount before I had to progress a little bit through the story before I got access to the full map all the way from top to bottom. And then I had access to all the new scanner missions that were in the parts of the city I couldn't go to yet, or whatever. Once you get to that point, do every single one until all of them are nearly gone, and you can get all the way up to 60, and then you can do all the content at max level. Just as a tip, like if you really like don't, if very hard's very hard for you, you want to get to the point where you can at least complete one of these. And then once you can do that, you're going to just want to grind it out. You're going to want to save before the fight, and you're going to just want to do as many attempts as you can until you get it done. And just as you progress through, you'll get stronger and stronger, and it'll be easier and easier to do it. And then it'll just be free levels after that. So that is my advice on that. This setup isn't even maxed. Like if I had it maxed, I'd probably be running some different shit in here, probably more iconics. But in general, I think that based off of my very limited experience of playing with this setup and how it's not optimized either, like I haven't even gotten everything to plus yet. It's egregious. It's absolutely egregious. And then we'll go over the cyberware. So for biotech, you want to, for this, you want to have biotech because it does crazy dot. If you want to know how to set up the hacks, I feel like this is the most comfortable setup, but you can do it however you feel like. But I like Short Circuit here, Cyberware here, Sonic here, Contagion here, Overheat here, Reboot, System, and Cripple. Sometimes... Oh shit, I got a Iconic Reboot. What's this one cost? Oh, they're the same? Hell yeah, I'll put the Iconic Reboot on. What else do I got that I can put on that's iconic? Oh shit, I can get Iconic Cripple too. What does Iconic Cripple do? Disables, 15 melee damage. Ooh, that's not that helpful. 4 RAM, that's crazy. What do I get? 2 RAM, Jesus. 4 RAM on Cripple, that's fucking unbelievable. But yeah, so that's the full breakdown. I hope you enjoyed. But like, as far as I can tell, this is one of the best DPS builds I've ever just slapped together. And I feel like the only way you could do more damage is by if you're playing vanilla Cyberpunk unmodded. I think it's the best. If it is modded, then forget this video. It's irrelevant because mods can break the game even further by letting you like potentially max out your cyberware, and which you can't do anymore because they patched it. The Mr. Blade glitch is patched. Which I don't get because honestly it's a PvE game. Like there was no need to nerf us. Like we should have been able to be as OP as we wanted. I mean, after all, Adam Smasher is supposed to be a god level character, so I don't know why. And V is canonically a god level character as well, so I don't know why they would patch something like that. But who cares? Anywho, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop.